Before temples were claimed by kings, before gods demanded stone and blood, there were hands that lifted mountains without prayer. Hunters say if you find a ruin the forest refuses to swallow, it is because the builders touched it first. And the land still remembers their weight. Deep in the drowned green, where rain never truly stops and vines learn the shape of time, there stands a pyramid no map dares label. The elders say it was raised by the stone-blooded, not men, not beasts, but the first-hand beings born when strength and thought were not yet separated. They did not worship the sky. They did not fear it. They measured it. The stone-blooded moved through the jungle in silence, their bodies heavy with moss and years. Ropes bit into their palms, wooden levers groaned, and blocks of stone slid as if persuaded rather than forced. They built not upward for glory, but downward, into the memory of the earth. The pyramid was not a throne. It was a lock. Inside it slept something that spoke in tremors and dreams, something the jungle could not hold alone. The first hands learned its rhythm, felt its pulse through the stone, and answered with structure. "Pull," one rumbled, voice like rain on rock. "Hold," another answered. "Set," came the third. No words wasted, no strength shown for pride. Above them, younger ones climbed the steps, testing balance, aligning edges with the sun that filtered weakly through the canopy. Below, two elders guided a massive block into place, ropes taut, breath steady. Rain fell harder. The jungle watched. When the final stone settled, the ground exhaled. Roots relaxed. Birds returned to the air. The thing beneath the pyramid went quiet, not gone, but contained. The stone-blooded did not celebrate. They dispersed. Some walked into the forest and never returned. Some stayed to maintain the lock, generation after generation, until their names thinned into legend. Humans came later. They saw steps and called it a temple. They saw carvings and called it worship. They never asked why the jungle never let the stones fall. Hunters say that on certain mornings, when mist clings low and the rain falls straight down, you can see shapes moving among the ruins, broad backs, careful hands, adjusting a stone no one noticed had shifted, not to build anew, but to keep the old promise. Because the pyramid still stands, the lock still holds, and somewhere beneath the stone, something waits, listening for the day. The builders finally stopped pulling the ropes.